got another short video today talking about why you should skip the desert squares, and we'll get into what we mean by that. But what prompted this conversation is I was hanging out a couple weeks ago with a few land guys who've been in the business a long time, one in particular, much longer than me, and he was talking about how high his default rates were when he was selling on terms. And we got into it, and this was, going back to years ago. He had been taught the desert square model where you buy just the totally middle of nowhere, a lot of times no road, no access, desert squares, and resell them on terms. And that caused him a huge amount of headache. Of course, he doesn't do it anymore, but that's what a lot of the courses are teaching. And so we wanted to talk about why you shouldn't start there, basically.
Yeah. And I think that if you've been in the business at all, you'll recognize some of the areas and counties that a lot of people really start this model. The Costilla County, Colorado, the Mojave County, Arizona, different parts of West Texas. And it's a really attractive place for people to get started because one of the things that appealed to me about land investing versus flipping houses or anything like that was that lower cost to get into the game. And whenever you hear people saying, oh, you can buy a lot for $100 and sell it for $2,000. I mean, that's an insane return on your investment. But what we're going to talk about here is a lot of the negative aspects of it, of why we feel that it's actually kind of a crappy way to do business and bordering, honestly, on unethical, I think.